Blog 175. Welcome, my friends, to Blog 175 in the year 2014. My friends, our scientific research into combating disease has been quite remarkable. We have eradicated smallpox, controlled AIDS, and have medicines to keep our bodies healthy. Countries share advancement in medicine to save lives. Ebola virus has no place on the Holy Temple. The opposite occurs in warfare, where the advancement into the kill is closely guarded, and mass destruction, as written in my blogs, can cause the end of our species as well as most life forms. What is it then in our psyche that causes us to behave in this sinister fashion? The words of one of our famous writers states that there is nothing so becomes a man as modesty, stillness, and humility. But it is turned into an enormous rage with the blast of war, which disguises fair nature. My friends, that stillness and humility is Neanderthal, and the rage is Homo sapiens sapiens. It is in all of us, and through circumstance, we unfortunately engage in battles which can now destroy our species. My friends, how can we assure our future and that of the Holy Temple? We can and will. We will combat war as we combat disease. The peace train and tracks, Dodgem cars, housing, health, food and water is the medicine. The city of and the ziggurat is the icing on the cake. My friends, fashion parades, music, song and dance, a healthy lifestyle, education and work 6 days a week and resting on the 7th is the answer. My friends, a new disease has started in Africa and could become airborne, attacking our health and causing our demise. My friends, in the same way, a new disease in warfare far more serious has evolved and become airborne. Remote controlled advances into drones and aircraft so remarkable, but deadly, so beautiful, such a peculiar art form, that they seduce us and will destroy us. My friends, one nation will call another inhuman. But when one group turns into an enormous rage, it imitates the action of a tiger and becomes so enraged that despicable atrocities are committed, disguising fair nature, which is there. Dear humble Neanderthal is in us all and cries out for understanding of his fair nature. Religious wars are open to terrible affliction, which have tainted our history. But the mighty civilizations which have come and gone have exposed to us the sheer grandeur and their endurance in architecture and literature and the advancement in science for our health. The making of canals, hydroelectric power stations, aqueducts, and the sheer delight today of the motor car, available to almost all the 8 billion supreme beings on our holy temple. My friends, mistakes are made, as with Chernobyl power station, where people are still dying from escape of atomic radiation, miles distance from its source. Atomic power stations shall be rethought. My friends, food, water, milk and honey, housing, fraternity, and 6 days' work a week. Peace and love is the medicine in order to avoid fighting. My friends, the medicine to stop war is the abolition of the arms trade. From there will come the peace train and the building of Ur. The ziggurat will be set in place, and astrophysics will be taught in our schools at a very early age. My friends, I am the sovereign king of our holy temple. We stop the killing in the same way that we'd fight disease. We are one very remarkable species of animal which can speak, write, sing, and dance. We make mistakes which can be rectified. We have law and order and a remarkable communication network that no one could have ever conceived just a few years ago. My friends, in just a few years ahead, Jehovah will open up to us with the speed of light, force of gravity, time and space, and the elements of the periodic table. We have the intelligence within us, as with the softness of peace of Neanderthal. I say to the peoples of Syria and Iraq, to live with music, song and dance, and to live in peace in this extraordinary part of the Holy Temple. It is essential for our survival. We will bottle light and gravity and hold Jehovah in our hands and reconcile our lives with our dear beginnings. We will write, speak, and sing of the joys of living. All knives, weapons of war that Homo sapiens sapiens has used is out of control. But will recede and end. Weapons must be abolished, and people of all creeds and beliefs will start working on the track to Ur and receive the peace train with the blowing of the shofar. My friends, welcome to the new Renaissance. of Neanderthal art and humanity.